Behind me is my Mitsubishi Triton L200 ML 3.2 liter diesel 4M41 engine. It's a 2006 model year. A few weeks ago, I got an engine warning light. I put my G-Scan 2 scanner on it and it read code P0301, which is that cylinder 1 injector is misfiring. I cleared the code using the programmer and for several weeks the error did not come back. Anyway, a few weeks ago it came back again. So after I cleared the code, I disconnected electrical contacts to the 4 injectors and I used isopropyl alcohol to clean them. It doesn't hurt. I don't know if that will solve the problem. So today in this video, I will use LIQUI MOLY Diesel Purge Plus. I will add it to the inline fuel supply to clean the injectors rather than adding it to the fuel tank. Join me in this video as I do this. So what I want to do is pour this Diesel Purge Plus into this glass bottle and then remove the outflow hose from the fuel filter and connect that into the jar. And then I need to pull out the fuel return hose which is below, disconnect that and put that into the jar so that there is a loop and that is purely feeding from the Diesel Purge Plus rather than using fuel in the tank. So first things first, there's an out arrow so the fuel flows from the filter out to the injectors via this hose. So I want to remove this. I've made this extension hose with brass adapters, so that will go into this. Use the clamp. And then this end of the hose will feed into the glass jar and take in the diesel purge content and send it to the injectors. This hose is from the fuel tank coming into the fuel filter, so I do not need to do anything with this. The pipe on the right takes in fuel from the fuel tank and sends it to the fuel filter. The pipe on the left takes in fuel from the fuel filter and sends it to the diesel common rail and onto the injectors. So I don't need to do anything with this. I need to get to this black rubber hose on the bottom. This hose is the return line from the injectors for unused fuel. So I need to disconnect this and create a loop. It's a rather awkward position and there's a spring clip below. I'm gonna use a long nose pliers to release the clip. I had to use one of these pliers. I managed to loosen the spring clip. So now I'll pull the hose out from the steel pipe. This is the return hose from the injectors that returns fuel back to the fuel tank. Took a lot of effort to pull it out after I released the spring clip. Now I'll add an extension to that so that the hose can reach the glass jar. It's very loose. I don't have a large enough connector, so I'm gonna have to use some clamp. Right, I've now used a simple hose clamp to clamp the connector onto the return hose. And now that return hose can come into the jar, and the intake hose to feed the common rail can go into the jar as well. The last hose I want to add is a hose to the fuel filter's outflow. I don't think I need a clamp there. That'll do. This is just in case still pumps out fuel, then I just want to go into a container which I'll put on the side of the car. I have the can of Diesel Purge Plus. I'm gonna pour that into the jar now. We'll use the whole can. Okay, everything's set. We're good to start the engine. When the engine is running, you can see that the return line is returning unused diesel, and at the same time it's sucking in diesel. So this is working properly. It's cleaning the injectors directly. So this is good. There's no fuel coming out of this hose, so I don't need it. I'll remove it. So I hope this diesel purge is doing a good job. I can see that fuel is returning from the injector, unused fuel. The level is dropping, so the black hose is feeding fuel to the diesel engine. So that's good. I already used half of a second can, so I topped up with half of it. Because it's so troublesome to do this, to pull out that return hose, I might as well give it a very good clean. To avoid the hose sucking air, this is diesel. I'm gonna add some diesel in there to top it up. So I would have used 1.5 cans of this concentrate. This is mixed with diesel now. I'll stop now so that it doesn't suck in air, and I'll pour the rest of this into the fuel tank. Now that the purge is done, it's time to connect these two hoses back. The easy one to do is this one back to the fuel filter. So that's done. Now to disconnect this and reconnect the return hose to the pipe. Now I have to push this hose back and then reinstall the clamp. Okay, the return hose has been reinstalled and clamped. The fuel feed line has been connected and clamped. There's nothing else to do. It's good. We've finished the diesel purge. Over the next few days, I will use my G-Scan 2 programmer to do a small quantity injection learning, because it has to relearn the injectors. I do hope you enjoyed this video and found it interesting. Do hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more and to help the channel grow. Thank you so much.